here to talk about what to and what not to feed your pet this Thanksgiving. We have Jessica Gerke, PR Director of Helen Woodward Animal Center. We want to thank you for being here. First of all, I know we have a lot to talk about, but you brought a friend.
She's very small. Her name is Drizzle. She's only 4 pounds. You know, they said shepherd blend or something. I don't know what's in this. She is awfully cute, 100% cute. She, like I said, she's only 4 pounds. She's about 10 weeks old. They say she's probably not going to get much bigger than 17 to 20 some odd pounds. Yeah. She has been spayed up to date on all her vaccinations, microchipped. She came in with 6 siblings from Texas, and she's super cute. And if you can't see, her eyes are stunning.
They're beautiful.
She's a super baby. She loves to be babied too.
Yeah. Yes. And she's so cute.
Yes.
We could just spend the entire segment talking about Drizzle.
We certainly could.
Little Drizzle.
But what we want her to do is be adopted so she's in somebody's home by Thanksgiving.
Yes. And speaking of which, I know that we have family over and the grandparents, okay, they're notorious for this. They want to give the dogs all the treats, the food on the table. What are we allowed to give them?
Okay, so of course, I think a lot of us know, you know, the bones from the turkey or any sort of poultry it can be really, really dangerous. And there are things like onions, raisins. If you look, kind of go on a list of things that are hard on stomachs of dogs, you can find them. But the thing I want to remind people is that actually, surprisingly, Thanksgiving Day is actually the #1 day that people end up in the emergency room, and that is because we are eating a diet that is so rich that we are not used to. It's a lot of fats, there's a lot of butters. Well, if you can imagine, if it's hard on our pancreas, imagine these little tiny babies. And the other thing I want to remind people is some people think, well, yeah, I never feed my dogs off the table, but the thing is we throw the trash into the trash can, and then we're surrounded by our friends and our family, and we're not really looking. And a lot of times these little guys will get into the trash can, and that's where they really get into trouble.
You sort of talked about pancreatitis. Let's talk about that for a second. So what does it mean and how do you prevent it essentially?
So it's basically when the pancreas is working overtime. It can't even function anymore because what it normally will sort out, it's too much, too many rich foods in there. So what you'll kind of notice with your dogs is they'll get kind of lethargic. They might throw up, they might get sick to their stomach. They might even be sitting in an awkward position. You'll look over and you'll say, why are you sitting like that? Because their bodies are uncomfortable. You want to get them over to the doctor because you want them to get on some fluid therapy, some pain medication. Usually this is easy enough and you can kind of get it, so long as you take care of it, you can make sure that they're back to health. But if you leave it, you know, untaken care of, you can have a really challenging time with these little guys.
I know that we have a full screen that you were just talking about. So this is a way that we can make sure that they stay safe.
Yeah.
So keep them away from onion, garlic, and chocolate. Gosh, and chocolate is a big one.
I know, it's a big one, and they sure love the smell of it. I will say it's mostly like baking chocolate, that really dark chocolate that's super dangerous. I do know people that their dog has eaten a little piece of chocolate and then they panic. You're usually okay, although you really want to watch them because you don't know how everybody, and of course pets have allergies just like all of us. The other thing I want to say is I love carrots, those little mini carrots. Pets love them. They taste good. They're super healthy for them. It makes them feel like they're eating a total treat, you know?
You know, you've been such a trooper here because Drizzle's been chomping on your hair.
Yeah, that could be a treat for Drizzle, but I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise it. I bet if she had a carrot, she'd be fine.
There you go. But you know what? I want to make sure that we ask you too. You guys are having the Orphan Object. Was this Black Friday Orphan Object sale and food drive? What is this?
We have a resale store on our property called Orphan Objects. It's people donate. Now you can imagine we're in Rancho Santa Fe, so imagine the type of stuff we get: designer shoes, jewelry, even designer furniture. I have so much stuff in my house, you guys. It's amazing. They're having a Black Friday sale, 50% off of everything over $20. And if you make a donation, bring a clothes bag of food or canned items or whatever for our Animeals program, which of course feeds the pets of homebound elderly, unhoused, a low income military. If you bring a little food, make you feel good about yourself, but you also get an additional 10% off. And I'm telling you, if anybody hasn't been to the store, it is literally, you're gonna see all the big names, all the great shoes, all the great handbags, beautiful furniture. I mean, it is such a great place to stop by. Even get some Christmas decorations while you're there. Get a great price. Yeah, make a.
Yes.
Oh, look, I think that's me looking at that dress. I definitely wanted to try some of those items on. But in any case, if you come on by this weekend from Friday through the weekend, 50% off everything over 20% off. Make a donation, and you get an additional 10% off.
Okay.
There you go, and there it is right there. Jessica and Drizzle, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Hopefully Drizzle will get a home here in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Some carrots other than hair.